be seated. To start this special evening in the right spirit, we now invite to the podium Pastor John Hafeni Kamati to lead us in prayer.
Shall we rise to give honor to God in prayer? In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. May grace and peace be multiplied unto you in multitude. Let us pray. Dear Lord, we are gathered here tonight for common good in support of Never Walk Alone project. Your heart is to look after the needy. You say in your word that I was hungry, you gave me food. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, you visited me, and in prison, and you visited me. The cause for tonight is to raise funds, Lord, for those child across the length and breadth of this nation whose feet walk bare. We pray, Lord, that as we gather tonight, may you bless our union. May you bless our conversations. May you bless this philanthropic gala. And may you also open our hearts and our hands to be able to give for this cause. Bless our Deputy President, our ministers that are here, as well as all the invited guests that are gathered here. And even as we fellowship later in breaking bread and eating, may you also bless the meal that we are about to receive. We pray this with thanksgiving in Jesus' name. Amen. We may be seated. Your Excellency, Madam Lucia Vetboe, our Deputy President of the Republic, Honorable Dino Balotti, our host team, Ekanjo, it is indeed with gratitude and honor that I acknowledge you, as well as all the guests that are gathered here tonight. May the Lord bless you greatly. Also in absentia, a man that I admire very much, the Honorable Gayton McKenzie. I was so much looking forward to see him, but knowing what's happening tonight with soccer, I believe he might be right there on the spot. But I just wanted to give a scripture, which is Psalm 40, verses 1 to 3. Scripture says that I cried out unto the Lord. He inclined his ear unto me, and he heard my cry. He pulled me out of the miry clay, and he placed me upon a rock, and he put a new song in my mouth. Everybody will see it. They will fear and praise the Lord. For every child that walk barefoot, going to school, and I'm reminded of myself many moons ago, but today is not for me, it's for all those many children in our nation for which this vision was born. A child that walks without shoes in the cold of winter on the rocky plains of this nation of ours, maybe even where there is broken bottles, every step is a cry. Every step is a prayer, just like the psalmist says, I cried out unto the Lord, and he inclined his ear unto me, and he heard my prayer. That prayer was heeded through the vision that has brought us here tonight. that was born by the visionary, Master Tim Ekanjo. So tonight, in fact, for all of us that are gathered here, we are in essence answers to prayer for every child that needs shoes on his or her feet in this Namibia. We are also being an extension of the hand of the Lord. One of the key scriptures, the heart of the Lord, he says that I was naked and you clothed me. And then he says, when you do it to the least of this, my brethren, then you do it unto me. So what a privilege it is this evening that as you open your wallet, as you extend a hand of generosity in support of this cause, you are actually also doing it unto the Lord. What an honor and what a privilege. May the Lord bless this occasion. May the Lord bless each and every one that is here tonight. And let us remember that inasmuch as we celebrate together, that indeed this is a cause that is much higher than us. It is in fulfilling that mandate that we are called unto by our Lord. God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, let's give Pastor John Kamati a round of applause. Pastor Kamati, once again, thank you very much. Opening tonight's proceedings the correct way, and that is a spiritual way, and to bless every moment that is happening here this evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Roche, it's once again a pleasure being with you this evening on stage.
Absolutely delighted to share this platform with my handsome co-host, Mr. Neville Basson. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Namibia, Madam Lucia Witbooi, Honourable Ministers and Honourable Deputy Ministers present, Members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, captains of industry, representatives of civil society, faith-based organizations and the development community, Project Never Walk Alone ambassadors, our beautiful 10 contestants of Miss Namibia 2026, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very warm welcome to each and every one of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this evening we gather not simply for a gala dinner, not merely for an evening of entertainment, and certainly not just to fill this room. We gather because there are children in our country whose daily journey to school begins long before they enter a classroom. Roche?
Now, for many of us, putting on a pair of shoes is something we do without a second thought. It's ordinary, it's routine, it's something that we often take for granted. And yet for thousands of Namibian children, a pair of shoes remains a luxury, a dream, something they have never owned.
These children who walk kilometers to school over gravel roads, scorching sand and harsh terrain, children whose determination to learn is often greater than the circumstances that they face. Roche?
And of course, tonight is about those very children. It is about restoring dignity. It is about creating opportunity and reminding every child that they matter. Because when a child receives their very first pair of shoes, they receive so much more than just footwear. They receive confidence, they receive hope, and they receive a reason to believe in their future.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Project Never Walk Alone annual fundraising gala dinner. Every great movement begins with a belief, and that belief that change is possible, a belief that one act of kindness can transform life. Roshane?
And tonight, we celebrate that belief. Now, to officially set the tone for the evening, please join us in warmly welcoming Slickety and Arthur performing Beautiful Day.
I wake up and I look in the mirror and every part of my body is in place. Many people died, didn't get to see this day. So another day I wake up to appreciate. Don't ever wanna walk so high and mighty, cause tomorrow I can fall down on my face. So every day, Lord, I give you praise. In that puts a smile on my face. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Oh, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I won't fear no evil, won't be dismayed. This life, you got some problems, but everything will be okay. Everything in life happens for a reason. Disappointment comes with a lesson. It's for me to get brighter, me to look smart, so everything will be okay. Well, Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day, oh, beautiful day, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day, oh, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. 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 Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
Yes. Let's give a big round of applause for Slikate and Arthur with their performance, A Beautiful Day. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, let us take a moment to see the heart behind this remarkable initiative. Please direct your attention to the screens.
It is estimated that over 300 million children around the world cannot afford shoes and go barefoot.
In sub-Saharan Africa, over 20 million children go barefoot, and tens of thousands of children in Namibia walking long distances
and go barefoot.
In sub-Saharan Africa, over 20 million children go barefoot, and tens of thousands of children in Namibia walking long distances without shoes.
These children are at great risk of soil-transmitted diseases that may even cause death.
Often a child without shoes is a visible sign of extreme poverty.
Project Never Walk Alone aims to provide a brand new pair of shoes for every child who cannot afford one.
We want to remind these children that from now on,
They will never walk alone.
and that given the right shoes, they too can proudly step into their destinies.
A reminder that where they come from is different from where they're going.
Project Never Walk Alone is a call to action to every citizen of the world.
That you can make a difference in these lives of children.
We would be pleased if you can make your donation by texting the word Never Walk Alone or its abbreviation NWA to the number 44844 and donate $50 with every SMS sent, or visit our website to see more ways how you can make a donation so that we achieve this great vision of a shoe for every child.
Visit our website on www.neverwalkalone.org.na for more information. Project Never Walk Alone. Let us walk them into a new future.
That regardless of circumstance, the human spirit has an incredible capacity to rise. Please welcome Maranatha performing Something Inside So Strong.
Your barriers, the taller I'll become, the farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. Oh yeah, you can't deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. Oh, oh yeah. There's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. I thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the louder I will sing. You hide behind the walls of Jericho. something inside so strong. I know that I can make it. For you're doing me wrong, so wrong. I thought that my pride was gone. Something inside so strong. No, something inside so strong. Brothers and sisters, when they insist that we're not just good enough. Well, we know better. We'll look them in the eyes and say, we're gonna do it anyway. 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 Yes, something inside.
Another round of applause for Maranatha. What a beautiful song. What a beautiful song. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, the pledge cards that's on your table, please make use of it throughout this evening. Please make use of it throughout this evening. But as I always say at these gala dinners, the wine that you see on your tables are not there for decorative purposes. Drink the wine before you pledge. It is incumbent of everyone to be a biggie khachwala before there's any decision making in terms of what you pledge and how you pledge. So please make sure to do that. I'm standing here this evening. Whenever I do an event, my attention is always fully fixated on an event. But there's obviously, sport-wise, there's something. Is a jealous al may war. If Arsenal win this Champions League, you will hear me. So I believe the score is still 1-0, ne? Huh? I hope it's a. Stop it. Yeah, so yeah, I know some of us are following the game in the meantime on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, movements are never built by one individual. They are built by communities of people who choose to care, people who choose to act, people who choose to make a difference. To officially welcome us this event, please join us in welcoming the Project Never Walk Alone ambassador. Let's welcome Ann Singer.
Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Namibia, Lucia Vetboer, Honorable Gayton Mackenzie, Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, South Africa, invited guests, corporates and members of the media, we are indeed honored to host you at our second annual fundraising gala dinner. Your Excellency, we are most grateful that you graciously accepted our invitation to be the keynote speaker here tonight besides your hectic schedule. We appreciate you for blessing us with your presence here today and for the inspiration that you continue to feed this nation that everything is indeed possible. I also want to thank Honorable Mackenzie for having accepted our invitation to be our guest speaker, and we regret that he could unfortunately not make it tonight due to circumstances beyond his control. What is most important is that we have 500 guests here with us tonight, leaving no space in the biggest conference venue that we have here in Windhoek. And for that, we want to say thank you very much for choosing to be with Project Never Walk Alone as we continue to believe on this bold but achievable vision for a shoe for every barefooted child in Africa. And as our founder likes to say, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day there will be no barefooted children in Africa. And we are inspired and driven by that vision that will see us going across our beautiful continent and restoring the dignities of millions of children in Africa. We would also like to thank the 24 corporates that bought tables in support of our fundraising efforts tonight. We have also invited over 130 guests sitting on 13 tables on a complimentary basis with the hope that they will walk away inspired by what we are trying to achieve and partner with us next time. We have provided everybody with a pledge form, and please note that these pledges are completely voluntarily, and we advise that you only do so if you are committed to honoring the pledge. We look forward to spending the next 3 hours with you, and we sincerely hope that you walk away inspired to become a mouth and a wallet piece of this humble project that belongs to all Namibians who wish to associate themselves with it. And with that said, I thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening with us.
Thank you, Anne. Ladies and gentlemen, every moment has a beginning. Every dream has a story. And every success begins with someone deciding that enough is enough. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention now to the screens for the story of Project Never Walk Alone.
Since we are going to talk about careers, learners, I want you to tell me, I want you to tell me your dream career. What you want to be in future. Do you understand? Yes. Okay, what do you want to be in future?
I want to be a minister of education.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a shoemaker.
I want you to tell me, I want you to tell me your dream career. What you want to be in future. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to be in future?
I want to be a minister of education.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a shoemaker.
Class, keep quiet. There is no wrong dream. He's not wrong at all. My boy, why do you want to be a shoemaker?
Because many of us come to school without shoes and travel long distances. It is not safe for us. If I become a shoemaker, I will make sure every child can walk towards their dream
And make them come true.
Project Never Walk Alone. Let us walk them into a new future.
And singer and the people's poet, Mzwakhe Mbuli, performing The African Child.
African child, child of the soil, God's peculiar creation wonderful in me. Namibian child, child of the universe.
You're not forgotten.
You're too special to be marginalized. African child, child of the soil, God's peculiar creation wonderful in me. Namibian child, child of the universe.
Namibian child, African child, you're not forgotten. No.
You're too special to be
Namibian
marginalized.
child, African child, you're not forgotten. No. We'll put shoes on your feet, smiles on your face, there's hope in your heart. You're not forgotten.
Let your dreams shape your future. Faith is not in the mind. You are destined.
Can you hear the cry of the Namibian child with blisters and sores on their feet? It's like walking up the Kilimanjaro, walking to school with no shoes, never having on a pair of shoes, feeling like they've been forgotten. It's a difference a pair of shoes can make for him, her, and all the children you will ever walk alone. Your feet won't hurt again. Will inspire your confidence for a brighter future. Namibian child, African child, yeah. You're not forgotten. No. Namibian child, African child, yeah. You're not forgotten. those footsteps. For the children carry the rhythm and the sound. Namibian child, African child,
Rise, African child, rise.
you're not forgotten.
Rise beyond imagination.
Namibian child, African child, you're not forgotten. No, beautiful shoes on your feet, smiles on your face, there's hope in your heart. You're not forgotten.
I am the confidence speaker. That was the voice of reason. I am the voice of reason. Reason, reason.
We'll put shoes on your feet, smiles on your face, there's hope in your heart. You're not forgotten.
Rise
We'll
beyond
put shoes
imagination.
on your feet, smiles on your face, there's hope in your heart. You're not forgotten. You're not forgotten.
African child.
We'll put
Child of the
shoes
soil.
on your feet,
Namibian
smiles
child.
on your face, there's hope in your heart. You're not forgotten. You're not forgotten.
Forgotten.
We'll
You're too
put
special to
shoes
be
on your
marginalized.
feet, smiles on your face, there's hope in your heart. You're not forgotten. No, guys, please sing along. We'll put shoes on your feet, smiles on your face, there's hope in your heart. You're not forgotten. No, we'll put shoes on your feet, smiles on your face, there's hope in your heart. You're not forgotten. No, we'll put shoes on your feet, smiles on your face, there's hope in your heart. You're not forgotten. No. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the talented and singer another warm round of applause, of course, with the voice thereof, the people's poet, Mzwakhe Mbuli. Behind every statistic is a child. Behind every target is a future. And behind every pair of shoes is an opportunity. Project Never Walk Alone has already delivered thousands of pairs of shoes across Namibia. Yet, the need remains immense. To share the project's ambitious vision for the next 3 years, please join me in warmly welcoming Dr. Nangula Bako.
Thank you so much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, as mentioned, I am Dr. Nangula Mbako, the spokesperson of Never Walk Alone. Now, you all look extremely ravishing tonight, I must say. You look really beautiful, and the room is filled with so much glitz and glam. I'm loving it. Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Namibia, Madam Lucia Vetboy, Honorable Ministers, Deputy Ministers, Members of Parliament, and the visionary behind Never Walk Alone, Mr. Tim Ekanjo, and all protocol observed. Thank you for being here. Now, I'm here to share something that I truly believe we're all here for, and that's restoring the dignity of these children. Our 3-year National Impact Plan, and I should believe that we should have my presentation up here, please. Signal? Oh, wonderful. So our 3-year national impact plan is what I'm here to share, 2026 to 2028. Now, I truly believe that why are we all here tonight? It's not just about restoring dignity. It's not just about restoring these children's lives. It's so much more than that. It's so much more than fundraising. It's securing a better future for these children. Now, we look at it as just a pair of shoes, and it seems like a small piece of wardrobe, but it's more than that. To a child, it's restoring their life, it's giving them a second chance, and it's giving their families a second chance. Can we proceed, please? Now, the Project Never Walk Alone is a national humanitarian initiative, as we've seen, and we're here to restore dignity, first of all. And you see, just imagine and picture a child walking to school. You feel how cold it is right now. It's extremely cold. Now that little child, they're walking to school barefoot, no shoes whatsoever. In the villages, we look at the Karas region, we look at the northern parts of Namibia during winter. It's extremely cold. Children who live in shacks are going through the most, and they're walking to school. But this is why the Project Never Walk Alone is here. It's to restore dignity. It's here to improve school attendance. Children are dropping out of school at a really young age, and we've seen the stats in our country, but this is because of something as simple as shoes. We're here to build their confidence, to restore that confidence. At school, you see, just imagine being in class and you don't have shoes. I'm sure you can picture little kids laughing at another child because they don't have shoes, mocking them and making fun of them. Now, this breaks down the confidence of these children, our future ministers, our future deputy ministers, our future members of parliament. This breaks down their confidence, and they're unable to reach that level where they're meant to be. Project Never Walk Alone is here to support the vulnerable. No child should walk to school without shoes. It is not fair. Every child deserves shoes, and they deserve dignity, they deserve hope, and they deserve confidence. And I want to believe that is why we are all gathered in this room today. Now you might ask, of course, what have you done so far? We're talking stats and we're speaking this, but what do you have on the table, Never Walk Alone? Well, our project so far has assisted over 12,000 children across Namibia in the regions Hardap, Omaheke, Khomas, Irongo, Kavango East, Kavango West, Kunene, Ohangwena, and the Zambezi region. Yes, please. We've gone across the regions, making sure that these children's dignity is being restored by making sure that they have that simple-looking commodity that is just a pair of school shoes. We look at it as just, oh no, it's just a pair of shoes. But that one pair of shoes can open so many doors for these children. And you look at the regions we've been to, far across and wide, and that means that we're not starting from zero, but we're building on proven impact. We're building on proven track records. Tonight, we're here to look at everything that we've done, and of course, with you, how further can we go? How farther can we go in the regions, Namibia? Now, our countrywide impact has truly been remarkable. However, as you can see, we have not been able to reach each and every region across Namibia. We have done Zambezi, Khomas, Kunene, Kavango East, Omaheke, Kavango West, Irongo, Ohangwena, and the Hardap region. Isn't that something to shout about? And I truly believe that many of you are the reasons why we've been able to go so far across and wide. Yet still, I trust that after tonight, we'll be able to reach the regions we have not reached. And 5 regions remain to be covered between 2026 and our 2028 plan. And that is the Klaras region, Oshodonjupa, Oshikoto, Omsati, and the Oshana region. These regions are incorporated in our 2026 to 2028 plan, which is why we're here to uncover, unravel, and really look at what are the possibilities we can present for these children. We've seen the children crying, we've seen their cracked little feet, and it's so sad and disheartening to watch that we can really enjoy the fruit of our labor, but yet still we can extend a hand to these children. We can extend a hand to these children. And that means Pastor Kamati said something so beautiful here today. We're here for a reason. We're here because God has a plan for these children. But God cannot do anything in the earth without human beings. We are the extension of his hand here in the earth. That is why we're here. Now, 14,000 plus barefooted children are in the Kavango East region alone. Imagine that. Over 14,000 children are barefooted. But when we sit here, it's so difficult to imagine that in Namibia, we could have over 14,000 children who are barefoot. A child is a seed to the future. Having a child's future cut short means that we're cutting short a destiny that can change future generations. This affects their school attendance. The children in the Kavango East, we have people in the audience today who are from the region, and they know our Honorable Her Excellency, the Vice President is here. She knows the Honorable Deputy Minister, Education, Innovation, Sports, Youth, Arts and Culture. He's here. They know the stats. They've seen it in the Kavango East region, that the school attendance of the children has been affected because of this. Their confidence has been altered. They don't believe that they can go any further than where they are. Personally, I'm from Tsumeb. I could have never imagined. I went to St. Francis. If there's anyone from Tsumeb, they know where St. Francis is. It's basically in Karatura in Tsumeb. Could I have ever imagined that I'll end up in the United States and have the opportunities that I've had? Maybe not so much, but I think that we have that opportunity to change someone's life tonight. These children's health, they're sickly. Imagine when it's cold, how an adult can catch a cold and catch so many other things just because of the cold. Now picture a child whose immune system is not fully developed yet, how much sickness and viruses they can catch. Their educational performance is affected. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here as an answer to the cries of many. We're here as an answer tonight to these children's requests and their dreams and their hopes. And I truly believe that we are going to do just that. We have a 3-year impact roadmap as we embark on this journey for 2026 to 2028. Our target breakdown for 2026 would like to reach 10,000 children in the Oshana, Klaras, Oshodonjupa, Omsati region. And that it needs something. It costs something, right? It costs something. It's not just for Mahala, but there is some monetary value that's connected to reaching 10,000 children in 2026 with Never Walk Alone. And that will cost us 3.92 million for 2026. In 2027, our target breakdown is to reach 11,500 children in the Ohangwena, Kavango East, Kavango West, and Kunene region, and that will cost us 4.6 million. Finally, in 2028, our target is to reach 10,000 children in the Ohangwena, Komas, Kavango East, and Hardup region, and that will cost us 4.4 million. Now, between 2026 and 2028, we are bound to cover all the regions, as you can see. 2026, Oshana, Klaras, Oshodonjupa, Omsati, 2027, Ohangwena, Kavango East, Kavango West, Kunene. 2028, Ohangwena, Kavango East, Thomas, and the Hardap region. That means that we have a full circle for Namibia. This is more than just shoes, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just a pair of shoes, but it's restoring dignity, it's restoring a future. It's to keep a child in school, protect their health, their confidence, their dignity, their families, their dreams, and preserve them from shame. It is extremely shameful. As an adult, if you're going to a meeting and you walk into a meeting, everyone has a blazer on and you have a t-shirt, you feel some type of shame. Now imagine a little child walking into school with Crocs, and these are not brand new Crocs. They're Crocs that might have holes and they might be dirty, sneakers, old shoes, hand-me-downs that they've received from generation to generation. Imagine the type of shame they might feel. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, this is our call to action. We're calling you in this room, each and every person that's watching, corporate Namibia, the mining sector, the fishing sector that's yet to invest in Never Walk Alone, SMEs, government stakeholders, and community leaders to walk with us and change a life together so we can transform those children in the regions. We're here in Comas region and we have so many things accessible to us. However, it's a different story in the regions. Henceforth, the entire sectors are represented here and they're truly well represented. Therefore, we want to thank you for being here and for hearing what we have to say. Be the reason a child smiles again. Your support for these little children, putting shoes on their little feet and hope in their young hearts is truly remarkable. And I know that once you do that, you will sleep better at night. There's a feeling that comes with helping someone. Maybe not today, ladies and gentlemen, maybe not tomorrow, but one thing is for sure. One day, Africa will not have any more barefooted children. From me, Dr. Nangula, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you very much, Doctor, for laying out the roadmap for the You Never Walk Alone project from here hence going forward. You can be assured that the Namibian nation stands right behind you and the team to make this a reality for all of us as Namibian children. What stands out most is that this is not merely just about shoes. It is about possibilities. It is about unlocking potential. Among the children we support today may be tomorrow's doctors, entrepreneurs rightfully, teachers, artists, and leaders. Perhaps even our future Hall of Famers. Ladies and gentlemen, for our next performance, let's welcome on stage Script and Waters.
What's going on, everybody? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Can we get some clapping? Let's get some energy in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can roll them. Yeah, you can go there. Yeah, you can go there. Waters, tell them about never walking alone. You can be the greatest, you can be the best. Yeah. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest. Yeah, you can go to war, you can go to war. You can go to God, go banging on his door. Yeah, you can throw your hands up, you can break the clocks. Yeah, you can bring mountains, you can break rocks. You can do what pastors, do it for the luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself. Standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Yeah, and the world's gonna know your name. Yeah, yeah, 'cause you burn from the baddest flame. Yeah, yeah, and the world's gonna know your name. Yeah, keep on going through hell with a smile.
Now you can be a hero, you can get the gold. Do it for the record states I could never be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know when you even gonna try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name.
Let's go.
Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause you burn from the brightest flame.
Yeah, yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Now if you know the song, I want you to sing along, ladies and gentlemen. What? Say you can be the champion. Yeah, you can be the champion. Yeah, you can be a champion. What can you be?
You can be the champion.
That's more like it. Yeah. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be true teachers.
Let's go.
Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Come on. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Sitting in the Hall of Fame. Sit, sit, and the world's gonna know your name. Sit, come, sit, 'cause you burn from the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name. I want you to repeat after me. You never walk alone in the Hall of Fame. Repeat after us. Sing. You never walk alone in the Hall of Fame. I want to hear everybody. You never walk alone in the Hall of Fame. I said everybody. You never walk alone in the Hall of Fame. Come on. One more time. You never walk alone in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe it's a little premature. I don't know if I have the space to say this, but
As long as we're doing it for Namibia, we're not doing it alone. Thank you all so much for being here.
Ladies and gentlemen, what exceptional talent Namibia has. Let's give it another round of applause for Script and Waters. Now, as you may have heard earlier on, unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, our scheduled guest speaker, the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture of South Africa, Honourable Gayton McKenzie, was regrettably unable to join us this evening. Once again, on behalf of Project Never Walk Alone, we extend our sincere apologies and appreciate your understanding. Now, tonight has given us already many memorable moments. The next is particularly special. For the very first time, we will hear a song written especially for this movement, a song that captures the spirit of walking alongside those who need us most. Ladies and gentlemen, he needs no introduction, Namibia's very own and our beloved. Please welcome Big Ben performing Walk With Me.
Yes, it's on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to tell you that it's not a memorial service and I don't like the atmosphere right now. I expect you to be assisting the music with some hands. Yeah, something like that. To the beat though. Use your fork and knife. The fork and knife, ne? Just use it to make something, make it happen.
Step with me. Take another step with me. From the dust where the road starts, when the morning feels too far, little feet on the beaten path, just remember who you are. Behind me, when the wind is cold, in front of me, when the stories unfold. Next to me, when the silence grows, it's easier when we are together. What Japunami, Japunami, hold my hand, walk in my shoes, never walk alone. Hey, 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 walk with me. What Japunami, hold my hand, walk in my shoes, never walk alone. To go, another 1,000 kilometers to go. Now let's walk the talk. This child will never walk alone. Now let's walk the talk. This child will never walk alone. Walk with me. Take a step with me. Hold my hand. Walk in my shoes. Never walk alone. Hey, 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 watch it all. Thank you very much.
It's just not right. Huh? It's just not right. If you see Venaune, then you know that one must come. So we probably will have the opportunity to go a little bit off script later on, so that we can at least hear that one. But let's give it up one more time for Big Ben. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor and pleasure now to welcome on stage. He is the Deputy Minister of Education, Innovation, Youth, Sport, Arts and Culture. He will come and introduce our keynote speaker for this evening, and also a member of the National Assembly of Namibia. It is my distinct honor, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome Honorable Dino Balotti. He's not that sexy.
Ask our MC what's the score. Dembele. 1-1 Omes. Good evening, everyone. I didn't expect it, but I also expected it. So I was quickly putting some notes together. I know that my duty is to introduce Her Excellency, but equally I want to quickly acknowledge a few faces that I've seen. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I've seen Honorable Thenis Tushavi. You are acknowledged. You don't have to clap, there's a few. I've seen Comrade Anita Chombe with J to the Twiz. I was hoping he'd perform, but we'll speak to Tim offline next time. I also want to acknowledge Coach Colin. I see Mavis, she's here. I see my Chief Administrator, Mr. Muya. There's a few, but I want to quickly touch on Big Ben. Now, I'm on a WhatsApp group with our MC, Neville Basson, and Big Ben is also on that WhatsApp group. So now I'm asking questions, and I think you know where I'm going with this. So please, Tim, we need to audit this going forward. We need to make sure. I want J Twiz Jericho next time. Now, thank you very much. This initiative is stopping me from watching football, but I tell you that I'm here with the utmost appreciation for this invitation. There's nothing that would stop me from being here this evening supporting the Namibian child. Now, in the presentation where Dr. Mbako put up a few slides, there was one thing that stood out more for me, and I want to repeat. It said, under the mission, it spoke about restoring dignity and building confidence. And I truly want to appreciate the efforts of Tim and his team for what they've put together. I was sitting with Her Excellency and she was asking me, if everyone give 500, how much will we make tonight? But you know, if they give even 2,000, how much will we get tonight? And really, to have raised millions through this foundation, I want us all to give a round of applause to Tim and his team. Now, my duty is to introduce Her Excellency, but before I go through my written remarks here, I want to tell you that just yesterday, she was in the mighty Oshana region, attending the Totem Expo, and she told us in the holding room that her body's a bit aching because she was dancing all day yesterday, and it's confirmed on social media. So I think after we eat, I also want to see her dance tonight, Your Excellency. You can clap, you can clap. Okay. Born in 1961, you can now do the math, in Gibeon, the mighty Hardap region, then Southwest Africa, Namibia, Southwest Africa. Her Excellency's early life was shaped by community education and service. With strong academic foundations, she pursued teaching, or teacher training rather, at institutions including the University of Namibia, Azalia College for Further and Higher Education, as well as the University of Port Elizabeth, before embarking on a distinguished career in education. Madam Lucia Witbooi is a seasoned educator, dedicating more than 27 years of her life to teaching, primarily in the Hardap region, as well as close by rural communities, where she demonstrated her unwavering dedication to teaching young minds and advancing opportunities for learners in every setting. Her transition from the classroom to public service began in 2009 when she was elected to the National Assembly on the SWAPO party list. Over the years, she built a respected record of legislative service, including roles on committees such as Foreign Affairs, Defense, Safety and Security, Gender and Family Affairs, as well as leadership positions within the government ministries. On the 22nd of March, 2025, Her Excellency officially assumed the duties
of Vice President of the Republic of Namibia following her appointment by Her Excellency, my President, our President, Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, marking a historic moment in our nation's political evolution. Her appointment places Namibia among a select group of African countries that have achieved leadership roles at the highest level for women, reinforcing our nation's commitment to gender inclusivity and representative governance. I now ask that we all rise, thank you, as I welcome to the podium, if I may ask for a round of applause, Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Namibia, Madam Lucia Witbooi. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You may be seated. Yeah. What a night. What a moment to be together with your people. Director of Ceremonies, Honorable, I didn't see a minister, but if you are there, I acknowledge your presence, and Deputy Minister, Honorable Balotti, my brother, we are always together. Yeah, but don't provoke me, because energy is my special gift from above. And I will always thank the Almighty for that. Good health and energy. I didn't take any immune booster or whatsoever. I just drink water. Yeah. So thank you, my brother. Yesterday, your minister have made sure that whether you will be with me tonight. I also acknowledge Mr. Tim Ekanjo, the founder of the project Never Work Alone, and your team. Never work alone is such a touching theme, I should say. In life, you can never work alone. You will never achieve your successes alone. I can also see the NAMRA commissioner here, Dr. Sam Safute. Is it she or Sha? Yeah, that one. That one. Let us give him a round of applause. He will make sure there at the border said no shoe will. But Sam, yeah. To the captains of industry and representatives of the business community, representatives of civil society, our esteemed invited guests, members of the media. The media really plays an important role. My granddaughter was asking, Oma, nou kom wys Oma vir Oma elke aand op die TV. And interestingly, as I was about to leave the house, she came there with shoes that we bought for her, I think a year or so ago, for her church uniform. And she said, and I believe without knowing that I'm coming to this program, because they were out for more than a week for the holiday, and they just came back this afternoon. She said, Oma, hierdie skoene pas my nog. Ek sê vir sy, ek gaan na skoene besigheid toe, event toe. Yeah. Good evening again. I'm pleased to join you this evening at the second Never Work Alone fundraising gala dinner. And I believe we will also have it next year. And if I'm around, I will be available. But really not as a but. I will be part, I want to be part of that. This special event is convened with the purpose to mobilize financial resources, strengthen partnership, and inspire national solidarity in support of vulnerable and barefoot children across the country. Therefore, Tonight, it is about our national call to compassion, unity, and shared responsibility. Our common goal is to ensure that no Namibian child is denied dignity, confidence, or access to education simply because they do not own or they do not have a pair of shoes. Our presence here reflects a collective commitment to restoring hope, self-worth, and an opportunity to vulnerable children across our country. This noble initiative is truly commendable and is also in line with the priorities of our 6th National Development Plan, NDP 6, particularly in the areas of human development and community resilience. Director of ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen, in Namibia, the true measure of our society is reflected in how we care for one another, and most importantly, how we care for our most vulnerable children and to the most vulnerable people in our societies. Our children are the architects of our nation's tomorrow, but they can only build that future if we lay a solid foundation for them today. Therefore, by our donations and our contributions tonight, we are not just giving money, we are giving a child a chance to dream, to grow, and to eventually give back to our country. This gala dinner represents nation building in action. It reflects the spirit of solidarity and the values of one Namibia, one nation that continue to define us as a nation. It reminds us that the true strength of a nation is measured not by the wealth of a few, but by the care and protection extended to its vulnerable citizens. I am deeply encouraged to learn that Project Never Work Alone has already delivered more than 12,800 pairs of high-quality leather shoes across 9 regions of our country. And this is commendable. This remarkable achievement deserves recognition and the continued support for all Namibians. I have further noted of the project's ambitious 3-year vision to assist more than 31,500 barefoot children at an estimated cost of 12.9 million. Such a vision requires courage, sacrifice, and a united national commitment from government, the private sector, development partners, civil society, and individual citizens. Therefore, tonight we gather not only to celebrate the achievements of Project Never Work Alone, but also to mobilize the support necessary to expand, to reach and impact to this noble initiative. And I think this is the main cause, reason for us for being here. Therefore, I will not take long. We have to make money. It's not for speeches, it's to make money and to get him. Yes. The funds raised through this gala dinner will directly contribute towards the procurement and distribution of quality foodware to our vulnerable children across our country, while strengthening the project's capacity to reach more communities in need. Beyond the providing of shoes, this initiative seeks to restore dignity, strengthen educational participation and inclusion, and create equal opportunities for every Namibian child. It is within this context that I call upon our corporate entities, financial institutions, development partners, faith-based organizations, our civil society, and our individual stakeholders to continue supporting and investing in Project Never Walk Alone. As a nation, we must continue to build a Namibian where every child, regardless of social or economic background, has the opportunity to walk proudly, learn confidently, and dream freely. Project Never Walk Alone reminds us that caring for the vulnerable children is not the responsibility of the government alone. It is a shared national duty that requires active citizenship, partnership, and compassion from all sectors of our society. And as I'm concluding, allow me to express my sincere appreciation to the organizers of this gala dinner, the leadership and volunteers of Project Never Walk Alone, all sponsors and partners, and every individual who continues to support this noble initiative. I encourage you to let tonight not mark the end of your commitment, but the beginning of renewed and sustained action in support of vulnerable children across the country. Let us continue to stand together. Let us continue to give together. And let us continue to act together in service of our children and our nation. May your generosity continue to make a real and lasting difference in the lives of those who need it the most. As I have said, I was really very touched by the theme. And therefore, I traveled back yesterday from the north just to be, and I even asked I was supposed to be in Oshakati today, but I asked the mayor to shift the program to Friday so that I can be tonight with this program. My motto in life is sharing. And sharing was also my mother's motto. And I want to craft, or how should I say, in my children, that motto, that sharing should be part of their life. Sometimes the community out there never know that we are sharing that salary that you thought is so big with more than 100 people. You'll not believe it, but we are sharing as leaders. I'm not here to talk for them, but we are sharing. And I'm not now talking about them, I'm talking about myself. Therefore, I have also a small project that I started last year with my 2 daughters. Therefore, on behalf of now our project's name is the Witboy Legacy. Yes, we have that responsibility to make that legacy alive. Nobody, I told my daughter, nobody will come and do it for you and lead it for you. You have to lead it yourself. Therefore, having said that, with my family, I didn't talk with them, but they must, will pledge 10,000 Namibian dollars on behalf of the Witboy family. And I wish you all the best, and let us make money tonight. We are here to make money. I traveled back from the north just to come and make money for the children. So let us give the project and the pledges a big round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you to Your Excellency for those inspiring remarks. And I must just add, as Her Excellency has said, she was born with a gift, and that gift is energy. And I must admit this evening that every event that I have attended, where you graced us with your joyous presence, it was always accompanied with that distinct energy that only you possess. And we thank the good Lord for blessing us with such a wonderful, wonderful individual such as yourself, Your Excellency. Thank you very much. Now, with that same enthusiasm, as we've just heard from Her Excellency, the Vice President, I would now like to turn your attention to those pledge cards. Dinner is ready, ladies and gentlemen. As we enjoy dinner, we also invite you to make a pledge this evening, should you wish. Now, it's very important to note that only if you are serious about pledging, please complete the pledge form. If you know and if you feel that the Spirit is not leading you this evening, it's okay. We will understand. But we humbly request that once you put pen to this pledge card, we mean business. Now, you will see there as well acknowledgement of pledge. You have the option to give us permission to acknowledge your pledge, or if you wish for your pledge to remain anonymous, please also indicate so. Why am I saying that? Because after dinner, we will announce the pledges. And I can tell you this much, between Neville and I, we are just as excited as Her Excellency for the actual announcement of those pledges. So, if you do feel led by the Spirit this evening, dig deep. You know what I mean? The deeper you dig, the more your blessings, isn't it? So think about that. We are a few hours away from attending church. Tomorrow you'll be attending church service, not with any expectation, but knowing that you have put your pledge here this evening. We can guarantee you that the blessings will return tenfold. So, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, it's now time for dinner. As you enjoy your meal, you will see on the both sides flanking this venue, we have buffet stations. We encourage you to reflect on the stories you've heard thus far this evening and the lives that can be transformed through your support. Once again, we ask that all pledges be made thoughtfully and responsibly. On that note, enjoy dinner, and while we enjoy dinner, we will also enjoy entertainment provided by Udochi. Enjoy dinner. Thank you.
There is healing for your soul, healing for your soul. I know there's healing for your soul. There is healing for your soul, healing for your soul. I know there's healing for your soul. You can come to the healer. He is gentle and kind. You can come and find refuge for your bodies and minds. There's a comforter who knows, comforter who knows. I know a comforter who knows. There's a comforter who knows, a comforter who knows. I know a comforter who knows. You can come to the healer. He is gentle and kind. You can come and find refuge for your bodies and minds. Your cares, all your cares on the Lord. And when I remember what the Lord has done, I will never go back as I lay me down. Heaven, hear me now. I'm lost without a cause. After giving it my all, winter storms have come and darkened my sun. Who can I turn to? Who can I turn to? I look to you. I look to you. And when all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you. I look to you. And when all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you. About to lose my breath. There's no more fighting back. Sinking to rise no more. Searching for that open door. Every road that I've taken led to my regret. I don't know I'm gonna make it. My gratitude will lift my head. I look to you. I look to you. And when melodies are gone, in you I hear a song. I look to you. After all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you. My legs are broken, my walls have come, they're crumbling down on me. The rain is falling, defeat is calling. I need you to set me free. Take me far away from the battle. Lord, I need to shine me. I look to you. I look to you. After all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you. I look to you. And when melodies are gone, in you I hear a song. I look to you. See how you carry me since I was only but the seed. Then you planted me and watched me grow from glory to glory. In this journey, I've been lost in time. But I've been so blessed since you found me. When I cried, oh, when I cried at night, oh, I know that you were there to comfort me, comfort me. Count your blessings, name them one by one. See what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, oh. Count your blessings, name them one by one. See what the Lord has done. As I walk through the valleys of life, I saw you standing by my side, Jesus. And when I reach the highest mountains, oh, I know it's you that makes me fly. Count your blessings, oh, yeah. Count your blessings, name them one by one. See what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, oh. Count your blessings, name them one by one. See what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by
Visible sign of extreme poverty.
Project Never Walk Alone aims to provide a brand new pair of shoes for every child who cannot afford one.
We want to remind these children that from now on,
They will never walk alone.
and that given the right shoes, they too can proudly step into their destinies.
A reminder that where they come from is different from where they're going.
Project Never Walk Alone is a call to action to every citizen of the world.
That you can make a difference in these lives of children.
We would be pleased if you can make your donation by texting the word Never Walk Alone or its abbreviation NWA to the number 44844 and donate $50 with every SMS sent, or visit our website to see more ways how you can make your donation so that we achieve this great vision of a shoe for every child.
Visit our website on www.neverwalkalone.org.na for more information. Project Never Walk Alone. Let us walk them into a new future.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. While you are in your last stretch of your dinner, please turn your attention to the screens.
How are you guys?
We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. Hey, all I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me, for I know who I am. I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We sincerely hope that you've enjoyed your dinner. Yeah. Penalties. But it's fine. At least we won the league.
That over 300 million children cannot afford shoes and go barefoot.
In sub-Saharan Africa, over 20 million children go barefoot, and tens of thousands of children in Namibia walking long distances without shoes.
These children are at great risk of soil-transmitted diseases that may even cause death.
Often a child without shoes is a visible sign of extreme poverty.
Project Never Walk Alone aims to provide a brand new pair of shoes for every child who cannot afford one.
We want to remind these children that from now on,
They will never walk alone.
And that given the right shoes, they too can proudly step into their destinies.
A reminder that where they come from is different from where they're going.
Project Never Walk Alone is a call to action to every citizen of the world.
That you can make a difference in these lives of children.
We would be pleased if you can make your donation by texting the word Never Walk Alone or its abbreviation NWA to the number 44844 and donate $50 with every SMS sent, or visit our website to see more ways how you can make your donation so that we achieve this great vision of a shoe for every child.
Visit our website on www.neverwalkalone.org.na for more information. Project Never Walk Alone. Let us walk them into a new future.
When the men came late at night, sitting there eating chutney, can imagine if Osi saw the guy naked walking into State House. It's a Jesus, it's a cool. Woo! It's a Netumaki, woo! Yeah, these things happen. These things happen. And there was also a snake. I've been driving past State House the last 2 weeks. Those bamboos still did not catch that snake. And I know why. You know, bamboos, if there's one tribe that is scared of snakes, it's bamboos. Onyoka. Woo! So, werk maar van die huis af. Just work from home until these bamboos catch that snake. Please, asseblief. Yeah. Let me have this water. Is this water safe? Oh, champion. Oka Sophia. Meme Sophia don't play. That Meme does not play. She's been running the midfield in the media. If you hear Meme Sophia, she's there. Yeah, so let us just drink our water. Sincerely hope that everybody is... I know, Dino. I know. Can we just not speak to each other for the next week? Tim, I just want to say to you, my brother, for us as Namibians, we are extremely thankful. I remember a couple of years back when you came to me also personally talking about this project. You know, when something is new, especially when black people start something new, Tim was talking to us, Tim, what? Walk alone, what? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, maybe we'll pledge. Yeah, we'll see what we do. But my brother, after some time, through the perseverance of you and your team, you guys have done a lot throughout the country. And we can just be here and just pay homage to you and your team. Let's give Tim and team another round of applause. But are you a Liverpool supporter? Why did you come up with that name? I think if Omar is probably very happy you gave the project that name. Yeah, you never walk alone, yeah. As a Liverpool supporter, that is the most important name to give for such a project. Tim, you must continue. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we will immediately now start with the pledges. Where is my sister? Ruche? We will read out the pledges.
Thank you, Neville.
Yeah, I think sound. We will use these mics.
Okay. Thank you, Neville. Yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you've enjoyed your dinner. Now, earlier this evening, we spoke about children who walk to school barefoot. We heard their stories. We heard the vision of Project Never Walk Alone, and we celebrated what has already been achieved. But now, Neville, comes the part, perhaps the most important moment of the evening, and that is the moment where compassion becomes action.
Oh, yes.
And this is the moment where intention becomes impact.
Oh, yes. I think for some of the pledges that we've received already, I think we're well on our way of this evening being a successful evening.
Absolutely.
So maybe, Roche, without further ado,
let's
you
go
do
straight
the
into
honors.
it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the truth is that tonight's success will not be measured by the elegance of this venue, or the quality of the performances, or even the power of the speeches, but it will be measured by how many children we collectively choose to walk alongside. Every pledge that we've received tonight represents a child who will walk to school with dignity. Every contribution represents hope, and every commitment represents a future changed. So without any further ado, it gives me now great pleasure to present to you the pledges as received this evening. We'd like to thank the Isak Hamata family, pledging 2,000 Namibian dollars.
Thank you, Mr. Amata.
Please go ahead, Neville.
Cooks Kunamwenye, the Cooks Kunamwenye family, 1,500 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much.
Eros Primary School pledging 5,000 Namibian dollars.
Thank you very much. Alina Alma Shimi.
And she's representing 99 FM,
Namibia Future Media. Yo, a pledge of 100,000 Namibian dollars.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is 100,000 Namibian dollars worth of airtime. In other words, advertising on 99 FM. Let's give 99 FM a warm round of applause.
Thank you, 99.
Then we have a wonderful pledge here of Mr. Tommy Mbundu, pledging 1,000 Namibian dollars.
Thank you very
to
much.
Tommy.
JP Schmidt, Run Along Sports Foundation Challenge. They will be pledging 150 school shoes.
Let's give them a round of applause.
150 school shoes.
Next up, we have John and Patrina Kamati. They are pledging 2,000 Namibian dollars. And in addition to that, Pastor Kamati is availing himself for inspirational talks with children whenever Project Never Walk Alone would like to engage him. So thank you also to Pastor Kamati and Madam Patrina Kamati.
Thank you very much. What is it?
Kuch Media?
Kuch Media. Kuch Media. Anita Foresiano pledges an amount of 500 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much.
Then, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our next pledge. Stina Youth Growth Foundation pledging 20,000 Namibian dollars.
20,000 Namibian dollars. Dr. Lizette van Rensburg. Lizzie van Rensburg pledges an amount of 2,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Dr. van Rensburg. Our next pledge, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause. Old Mutual pledging 20,000 Namibian dollars.
Jeremy Hangula. Jeremy Hangula pledges an amount of 50,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much.
Festus Mbandeka pledging 3,000 Namibian dollars. And then our next two pledges are anonymous pledges, Neville.
Are they
Before
anonymous?
we get to the, yes, they're anonymous. We
Okay.
have an anonymous pledge of 20,000 Namibian dollars.
That's anonymous. And another anonymous pledge of 50,000 Namibian dollars. We see the names, but we can't say it.
And last but not least, hopefully it's not the last, maybe the Spirit is still leading and you're just a little bit delayed with filling in the number. You can, of course, give that to the team. Our last pledge for now, this is from Bok Holdings, and they're pledging 10,000 Namibian dollars cash, plus 40,000 services at the 2026 concert, equaling or valuing 50,000 Namibian dollars. Let's give
Mr.
Bok
Andre Bok,
Holdings
thank you very much.
a big round of applause.
If there are any other further pledges, please feel free to bring them forward. We are here. If you need a pen, we'll give you a pen.
Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for your generosity. Neville, on to our next item. We are not far from concluding our program. And yes, our next item is a teaser reveal.
It's a teaser video that we're going to be watching. So let's just turn our attention once again to the screens.
There comes a time each year when you pause to look back, to breathe and to thank God for His grace, His mercy, and the ultimate gift of life. The Restoration Concert 4th edition by Project Never Walk Alone is a gathering of worship, gratitude, healing, and renewal where everyone is welcome. It reminds us that we are calling on leaders, visionaries, and corporate Namibia. Partner with us as we proclaim His name boldly. Let us together remind our nation that we never walk alone. Because every new pair of shoes symbolizes more than comfort. It's a new step, a fresh start, a restored future. The Restoration Concert 4.0, brought to you by Project Never Walk Alone. Come celebrate, be restored.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the Project Never Walk Alone Ambassadors performance to the project's official theme song.
Two. One, two. Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And let's try this one again. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Is it the food, maybe? I'd like to call all the Project Never Walk Alone, what do you call it, ambassadors and everybody, because 80% of the song, or at least 80% of the people in the song are not here. It's a very, very beautiful song. And somewhere in the chorus, we would ask you please join us so that it's not awkward. So I need all the ambassadors, even if you feel like you're an ambassador at heart, this is your time. Because technically, all of us are ambassadors this evening. So we had the privilege to do this song a few years ago. Myself and a couple of colleagues in the industry, DA and singer. We've got Esho and Ethnics there. My name is Franklin. We have got Manebe on there. The idea was really to come together under the rubric of charity. And so hopefully this song gets you warm this evening. Also, yeah, the ambassadors are coming. Can you please give a round of applause for Ann Singer? She took off the shoes because it's about to be a serious one. It's because it's very symbolic to the song. After this, she will get shoes. Yeah. And she will never walk alone. So the ambassadors are here to just hype us up. Round of applause for Maranatha. Yeah. Hey. Hey.
A pair of shoes for a pair of shoes. Care for keeps like a parachute. I see purpose in the footsteps. You gotta follow direction in the footsteps.
Here we go. Yeah. Just the like I'm ready to come send a far schooner. I'll take twist up and I'll stay sooner. Yes, more as the daughters when I start swole. Drome fana drome vari strat roll.
Sima na belere a visho hava jalana. Tu na vovalo kufingana. Deni yange kufonga. Tu open havo vafingane. Ratu anja sosiwana. Tu ya lugu make. Tu kamura fane. Tu ya ura fane. Onde te pacho uwana. Never walk alone. When it seems like hope is gone. I've got you. You've got me. We've got each other. You'll never walk alone. When it seems like hope is gone. I've got you. You've got me. We've got each other.
DJ Vuyo, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so we can keep on and keep the team strong. There ain't no weak bond. We can't fix this quarter autos and water. This is the perfect mix. A pair of shoes so that every kid can keep winning like Christine Boma on my Celine until the
Now
finish.
you're never alone when you're walking in our zone. Shoes on your feet, we'll walk you straight into your destiny. I'm walking stronger now. Faith in humanity. Let's keep the hope alive. We'll never walk alone. When it seems like hope is gone. I've got you, you've got me, we've got each other. You'll never walk alone. When it seems like hope is gone. I've got you, you've got me, we've got each other.
Bless your heart, feet, we all gotta eat. Get what Gala bring, the hit the shoes on your feet. They gon' got you when your hope is all gone. Cause I never let you walk alone. You will never walk alone.
When you call, I walk for you. You stumble, I'm there to support you. I move the heavens and lows for you. Every time that you got some needs to shine for.
I feel the pain you going through. I feel the struggle they prove. They don't know that hulu. Going to school without a comfort shoe.
Dakala ndicho kana katoa komaki. Dakala ndicho kana kakwikwa komten. Madingengo wedi talota feko makan. Keko topata na bosh katale boshkola.
We all got a role to play. Dida, sata, wanna go to man house.
Here we go.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
1, 2, 3, set.
We'll never walk alone. When it seems like hope is gone. I've got you, you've got me, we've got each other. You'll never walk alone. When it seems like hope is gone. I've got you, you've got me, we've got each it seems like hope is gone, I've got you, you've got me, we've got
Now,
each other.
and singer, just hold on. We have to do this one right. Even if you can't sing, ne, you are with me. It's the spirit that matters. So we're going to do this one together. The whole room. Is that fine? Just that first part. Me, I know they're from you got me, I got you. Okay. So teach us quickly.
We'll never walk alone when it seems like hope is gone. I've got you, you've got me, we've got each other.
Now, we just ate, so we need to put up the tempo. So it's gonna be like that. Are we ready? On 3, 2, 1.
We'll never walk alone when it seems like hope is gone.
Why?
I've got you, you've got me, we've got each other.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We received some more pledges. Rusha, it's really picking up, eh?
Absolutely, and wow, it's really wonderful to see how every Namibian's heart is behind this project and cheering it all the way. So let's continue announcing some of the pledges made tonight. We have a pledge of 1,000 Namibian dollars by Bianca Dux.
Thank you very much, Bianca.
Then the Shafundino Family Trust, 1,000 Namibia dollars. Natalia Nauyoma, 1,000 Namibia dollars. Mr. and Mrs. Shikale, pledging 5,000 Namibia dollars. Then Catalyst Investment Managers, pledging 10,000 Namibian dollars. Apollos Shimakaleni Lawyers, pledging 5,000 Namibian dollars. The Namibia Institute of Pathology, pledging 5,000 Namibian dollars. JSB Sports Betting, 5,000 Namibian dollars. Namakwa Travel and Tours, 5,000 Namibian dollars. David and Elizabeth Newton pledging 2,500 Namibian dollars. Then we have Jericho and Anita Chombe Governors pledging 3,000 Namibian dollars. The Gaisep family pledging 20,000 Namibian dollars. Namibia Sport Commission, 20,000 Namibia dollars. Virtua Technologies Pty Limited, 10,000 Namibia dollars. Andy Yanker, 500 Namibian dollars. The Roger Thompson Foundation, 5,000 Namibian dollars.
Roger.
CSS Tactical Solutions Namibia CC pledging 30,000 Namibian dollars.
Thank you very much to all those pledges. Mr. Sydney Boys, 4x4 Initiative Foundation, 2,500 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much. Then we have the Namibia Kyoshin Karate Organization. They pledge, we extend self-defense tactical training to 100 children and a wellness program to the value of 120,000 Namibian dollars over 2 months. Ladies and gentlemen, and the rest of the pledges that I will be reading out now, these are anonymous pledges. These are individuals who prefer to do their humanitarian work without their names to be acknowledged. Our first pledge is 2,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much. Our next is 5 times school shoes, cover guidance and coaching. Then we have a pledge of 1,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much. 5,000 Namibian dollars. 500 Namibian dollars. 1,000 Namibian dollars. 500 Namibian dollars. 5,000 Namibian dollars. It warms my heart to see some of these names. Some of these names who pledge and who still feel that they want to stay anonymous. 2,000 Namibian dollars. We got a pledge here of 10,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much. 2,000 Namibian dollars. 500 Namibian dollars. Another 500 Namibian dollars. 1,000 Namibian dollars. 1,000 and 500 Namibian dollars in total. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all our pledges. We are extremely thankful, Roche.
Absolutely. Thank you very much once again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we get to our next part. And one of the most beautiful things, Neville, about generosity is that everyone can participate.
Yes.
The AMA 2000 campaign invites ordinary Namibians to become extraordinary agents of change by supporting the mission of Project Never Walk Alone. To officially launch this exciting initiative, please welcome Project Never Walk Alone Ambassador Rebecca Nyalulwa.
Let's welcome Rebecca on stage.
Thank you. Your Excellency, Vice President of the Republic of Namibia, Madame Lucia Witbooi, our guest speaker in absentia, the South African Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Honorable Gayton McKenzie, distinguished invited guests, allow me to stand on the protocol that has been already established by our eloquent masters of proceedings. Good evening. My name is Rebecca Nyalulwa, Project Never Walk Alone Ambassador. Tonight has been a beautiful reflection of what we have achieved together over the past few years. Yet, it is a gentle reminder that our calling is far from over. Since our inception in 2021, our passion has never wavered, but the need around us continues to grow. Tonight, I am deeply honored and excited to launch Project Never Walk Alone's newest initiative titled the AMA 2000 campaign. It is not the AMA 2000 you're thinking of, but a nationwide fundraising and awareness campaign. The mission is simple yet profound. Between June 1st and August 2nd of 2026, we are making a direct appeal to this nation's citizens to ask for 2,000 citizens to exercise the power of personal social responsibility, and doing so by donating 2,000 Namibian dollars each directly into our Project Never Walk Alone's bank account. If we are going to change this world for the better, and I believe we can, the power lies in individuals who have the courage to stand up and make decisions. Individuals who, through their personal commitment, pledges to make Namibia a better place. If 2,000 Namibians can contribute 2,000 Namibian dollars each, we can raise about 4 million Namibian dollars over the next 2 months. Yes, I think it deserves a round of applause. We can raise 4 million Namibian dollars, which will help us cover for our 2026 handover plans for 4 regions, assisting 10,000 barefooted children. This campaign is far just more than about leather and shoes. It is about restoring dignity. It is our way of whispering to every vulnerable Namibian child, you matter, you are seen, and you will never walk alone. We have exactly 60 days to change 10,000 lives of the Namibian children. My question to you tonight is, will you be part of our 2,000 hearts? Will you be part of the ones that say yes? And will you be on the side of history that makes a lasting impact? My hope is that your heart says, yes, I will be part of the 2,000. Your Excellency, Project Never Walk Alone will publish the names of each and every individual at the end of the campaign to thank each and every one of you for your generosity. Thank you in advance for your participation and telling everyone about our campaign. May God bless your immense generosity. Let us have a look at the AMA 2000 campaign launch video and some of the ambassadors behind this campaign. Thank you for listening to me. Have a great evening.
Greetings, Namibia! Project Never Walk Alone is proud to bring you the AMA 2000 campaign.
A parachute for a pair of shoes. Care for kids like a parachute.
2,000 each by following these easy steps. Transfer an amount of 2,000 Namibian dollars onto the PNWA account with your reference being your mobile number, and you will be automatically entered into an exciting new draw which will take place in August 2026. Exciting prizes are up for grabs.
The grand prize is 50,000 Namibian dollars cash.
5 smartphones for 5 winners. A holiday voucher of 20,000 at any NWR launch. 10 shopping vouchers worth 5,000 Namibian dollars each. The AMA 2000 campaign starts 1st June and ends 2nd August 2026. Help us raise 4 million Namibian dollars over the next 2 months so that we can restore the dignity of 10,000 barefooted children in 4 regions in 2026. Remember, this is not a competition, but an opportunity for you to make a child's dream come true by exercising your personal social responsibility. Let us walk them into a new future. The AMA 2000 campaign, brought to you by Project Never Walk Alone.
This is a national campaign that will reflect the giving spirit of our nation. Let's all participate. Donate your 2000. Hashtag AMA 2000 campaign.
No Namibian child should be left behind because they lack shoes. Your 2,000 Namibia dollar contribution can make sure they never walk alone.
Hi, as a media executive, the content and the narrative about barefooted children has to change. It has to become about the potential for the future, their potential, their future. That is why I'm game and I'm supporting and backing the AMA 2000 campaign. Thank you.
Let us restore the years that the locust has eaten from these barefooted children. Make your donation today and support the AMA 2000 campaign.
The AMA 2000 campaign allows these children to believe, to dream, to strive, and to achieve. Let us all make our contributions.
The thought of walking 20 kilometers every day is unimaginable. Let us rise and put an end to this and assist our children. Hashtag AMA 2000 campaign.
This is Clear Gadget as supported the AMA 2000 campaign. Make your contribution because the future of Namibia belongs to our children.
Namibians coming together for change. Let's protect our children. Hashtag AMA 2000 campaign.
Your acts of kindness through the AMA 2000 campaign will translate in the aspirations of our children and later in turn translate in the prosperity of the entire Namibian nation. We rely on your sacrifices and participation to make this a success.
Hello everyone, Ialoha Mata here. What a moment for all Namibians to unite behind one goal, the AMA 2000 campaign.
This is not just any shoe. It's a shoe that has stood the test of time, passed from generation to generation. I support the AMA 2000 campaign.
This campaign is not about shoes, it's about restoring their human dignity, and it's non-negotiable. Hashtag AMA 2000 campaign.
The AMA 2000 campaign is a call to action. Stand up and make your personal social contribution.
We are building a Namibia that we can be proud of, looking after the children that in turn will look after us in the future. What a powerful campaign. Unite and stand together as we celebrate the Namibia AMA 2000 campaign.
God loves a cheerful giver who acts voluntarily rather than out of obligation. The kingdom of heaven belongs to those with childlike, trusting spirit. Let us support the AMA 2000 campaign.
It's simple, direct, guys. EFT $2,000 Namibian instead and choose to win exciting prizes. Supporting the AMA 2000 campaign is really worth it.
The AMA 2000 campaign, building a generation of confident leaders for the future. I support this campaign and I urge you to do the same.
The AMA 2000 campaign defines our character as Namibians. When we want to get something done, we will stand together. Make your 2,000 Namibian dollar donation now and write your name in the book of change makers. Hashtag AMA 2000.
Hi, this is Babies. We say no to children dropping out of school because of a lack of shoes. Please make a 2K donation. I thank you. Sure.
Our children are our dignity and pride. Let us restore, protect, and uplift their dignity for a stronger Namibia. Hashtag AMA 2000.
I personally experienced the joy of shoes at the Omaneke handover. It is the most fulfilling experience seeing our children so happy. I personally support the AMA 200 campaign because I do.
Poverty is not just about lack of character, but lack of opportunity. The AMA 2000 campaign provides these children with a new opportunity.
Wow. We are well on our way to reach our target of 4 million Namibian dollars. And once again, a big thank you to each and everyone who has contributed to those very motivational messages. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some more pledges that we would like to share with you here this evening. Wendy Ashetu, 1,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much. Uno in Victoria, school shoes worth 2,000 Namibian dollars and assistance to help hand over if needed. That is what they say. Namolo Pashukeni company, that's no Namolo Pashukeni CC. 15,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much. Jason Hailonga, 5,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much. Another one from Jason Hailonga, 2,000 Namibian dollars. That comes from the Ilonga Family Trust. Thank you very much. Franz and Rauna Kamati family, 1,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you. Lazarus Usiku and Hilda Usiku, the Usiku family, 1,000 Namibian dollars. Letseho Namibia, 50,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much. Letseho. The Ministry of Gender Equality and Child Welfare, 5,000 Namibian dollars from the Ministry of Gender Equality and Child Welfare, plus 1,000 Namibian dollars as personal contribution from Lydia Indombo, the ED in the ministry. Thank you very much. Feni Tushavi, 2,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you very much. We have a couple of more anonymous donors. 1,500 Namibian dollars, 500 Namibian dollars, 2,000 Namibian dollars, 300 Namibian dollars, 10,000 Namibian dollars, 5,000 Namibian dollars, 500 Namibian dollars, in 5,000 Namibian dollars. Let's give them all a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Are there any more pledges? Are there any more pledges? Are there any more pledges? If not, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome Andile to the stage, the founder, Boelzekind.
Yeah, we've kept you here for such a long time, so thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much for your generosity. Firstly, I would like to thank the Heavenly Father for bringing us here together. We thought that most of you would not come because of so many things happening in the city, including Arsenal being robbed of another title this evening, but that's fine. Everything happens for a good reason. Your Excellency, thank you so much. We know that you've been absolutely busy this past week, but just making time to come here tonight to be with us, we really, really appreciate it. The definition of humility is when somebody opens the dictionary and look that word up, they will find your face there. It's we have seen so many people being changed by power, but the more you've accumulated it, the more you've become humble. And we wish that every Namibian can exemplify that the more you have, the more humble you must become, because also the more grateful you must become. So thank you very, very much. Honorable ministers that are here. We also have people from the U.S. Embassy, so thank you so, so much. We really appreciate the fact that we all came together for a very, very good cause. I'd also like to thank the PNWA team. We are about 60 now, and every time we travel to a region, we would leave on a Thursday, sleep over. The whole of Friday, we do about 8 hours just handing over the shoes, because we don't just give it like that. We have a whole ceremony where we fit on the shoes. Some kids don't even know their shoe sizes because they've never had one. So what we used at the beginning of the project was, send a little video to all the regions with a ruler showing the teachers how they must measure the sizes, because these kids do not know what their shoe sizes are because they've never had one. So that's how we have managed to do this. So we will do 5 hours, 6 hours on Friday. We do the same, maybe move to another town in the region on Saturday, and then we come back on Sunday. We also give these kids a lunch meal. We give them a brand new pair of socks. And when you travel this vast country, you see so many, many things. You come there with a pair of shoes and you think that you're coming to solve a problem, but then you see extreme abject poverty, especially in some of the regions. So this team is very humbled. In most cases, when we take sponsors along, they break down in tears, we put them in a corner, and the work just continues. So thank you very, very much to this team who works tirelessly without expecting anything in return. You are what makes Project Never Walk Alone. This project does not belong to anybody, it belongs to all Namibians. So this is a reflection of what we can do as a country. I'd also like to thank you, all of you who came out here tonight to show your support. And I'm particularly very excited about the AMA 2000 campaign project because gala dinners are expensive. And I'm just quickly going to share the stats here. We made $1,010,000 Namibian out of table sales. And I would like to thank the following corporates, starting with CREN, DBN, NRU, Sisa Namanje Foundation, BI Dynamics, NCAA, that's the Civil Aviation, Ellen Gray Orbit Foundation, Kalahari Holdings, Bank of Namibia, CSS Technical Solutions, and I would like to thank CSL Technical Solutions for having been part of this project for many, many years. RFA, Momentum, Metropolitan Empowerment Trust, TST Advertising, City of Windhoek, Emeralds and Platform, Letseho, Travel Hub, NAMPA, Ministry of Education, Namibia Innate Supplies, Momentum Short-Term Insurance, Breakwater Industries, NTB, and NWR. So those are all the companies that bought 40,000 tables this evening, making up an amount of $1,010,000 Namibian dollars. Then, thanks to your generosity, we were able to rake in an amount of 524,800 in pledges. So please give yourself a big round of applause. So this gives us a total of 1,534,800. Then comes the gala dinner cost. This is where things become very sad. And you might ask yourself, why is it so expensive? The dinner alone here costs us 600,000. That goes directly to the venue for 500 guests. And then you have the staging that costs us about 170,000. And then you have the decor that costs us about another 180,000. So the total budget that goes into this gala dinner is 1,138,000. So if you minus that with the 1.5 million, it gives us a total surplus of 396,800 Namibian dollars. We would like to thank all of you for having made a contribution, and we thank the Lord for people like you who wants to make Namibia a better place. So thank you very, very much. With these few words, I encourage you all to participate in the AMA 2000 campaign. This world is not going to be changed by corporates. The real change is going to come from personal social responsibility. When you stand up and say, I want to make a difference. So I expect all of you within the 2 months to please participate, make your contribution. And when you see us moving to a region, we always announce that. We would like to also invite you to come and help us because these handovers can be very taxing. With those few words, I just want to make a quick announcement. If you can just put up the memorial thingy on the screen. We've been asked to make an announcement here. There's going to be a memorial lecture for the late John Akapandi and Gala, taking place on the 4th of June on his birthday at the Windhoek Country Club. Tickets are free, and you can pick up a ticket if you want at the Windhoek Country Club. So it's an invitation to a great man's memorial lecture. Then I would like to invite Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Namibia, up to the podium so we can just give a little token of appreciation from the Project Never Walk Alone team. Thank you. Excellency, what we have in here is you become the first Namibian citizen to have a personalized Project Never Walk Alone shoe. And I always remind my team members that this is not a school shoe project. This is one of the most expensive shoes. It's a high leather quality shoe that you don't just go to school with. Use it everywhere you go. And it's passed on from generation to generation. What we also want to give you in here is a Project Never Walk Alone tracksuit, and then high quality leather bag from Shilongo Leather, who is our partner. So thank you very, very much.
Mr. Tembe Kanjo, once again, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was the vote of thanks. Maybe just a special note, Momentum.
Yes.
Momentum, they pledged an amount of 5,000 Namibian dollars this evening.
Yes. That is, we've incorrectly announced it as an individual, but we just want to rectify that was $5,000 pledged by Momentum. And then we have another 2 pledges here. These are our latecomers, from Helena Simon pledging 500 Namibian dollars, and all editing video materials will be done by Sarafina Shindume. That is her pledge to the project Never Walk Alone.
Thank you very much, Rushe.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we arrived as guests, but I believe we leave here as partners in something much, much bigger than ourselves. Because somewhere in Namibia, there's a child who will soon walk into a classroom with greater confidence because of the generosity shown in this room tonight. You deserve a round of applause. Might I add, a child who will stand taller, a child who will dream a little bigger, and I believe a little more deeply in their own potential.
And Rishi, you know what? That is the true success of this evening. On behalf of the Project Never Walk Alone, we want to thank you for your presence here this evening. And once again, thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your belief in the dignity and potential of every Namibian child out there. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, may I humbly ask you to please rise in conclusion for the singing of the AU and the national anthems.
Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together.
Opo. Finish en klaar. Is het omre toch, Osie? Dankie. So, as the Deputy President will be escorted out, with the rest of us can remain seated, because we are not going anyway. This was an after party. Comrade Vice President, thank you very much, and have a good night, and God bless. En gaan toch reguit huis toe, asseblief. That's all right.
Children around the world cannot afford shoes and go barefoot.
In sub-Saharan Africa, over 20 million children go barefoot, and tens of thousands of children in Namibia walking long distances without shoes.
These children are at great risk of soil-transmitted diseases that may even cause death.
Often a child without shoes is a visible sign of extreme poverty.
Project Never Walk Alone aims to provide a brand new pair of shoes for every child who cannot afford one.
We want to remind these children that from now on,
they will never walk alone.
And that given the right shoes, they too can proudly step into their destinies.
A reminder that where they come from is different from where they're going.
Project Never Walk Alone is a call to action to every citizen of the world.
That you can make a difference in these lives of children.
We would be pleased if you can make your donation by texting the word Never Walk Alone or its abbreviation NWA to the number 44844 and donate $50 with every SMS sent, or visit our website to see more ways how you can make your donation so that we achieve this great vision of a shoe for every child.
Visit our website on www.neverwalkalone.org.na for more information. Project Never Walk Alone. Let us walk them into a new future.